So we're back for another episode of Talking Cars, and as I mentioned to you, our next guest is a wife, a businesswoman, entrepreneur, and a model. She is Laverne Turner Manuel.
Hi, Gavish.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Oh, so good to have you on the show.
Thank you very much for having me.
Oh man, look, if you look at today, Cape Town showing off.
Oh no, I love it. I love Cape Town in the summer.
It's the best. Like, you don't get a better combination, I think, actually.
Absolutely.
Anywhere in the world for that matter.
Absolutely not, I agree. And that's why I always try to be in Cape Town during the summer months, because I know that there's nowhere in the world like it.
Exactly. I like what you said there. You want to be in Cape Town this time of the year, which tells me obviously you are a lot of places, but I know that you live in Dubai as well.
I do.
Right?
I do. We have a home there and we have a home
And a home here. And what's that like, living in Dubai?
I must say, the shine wears off after a couple of years, because I was in Dubai before it really existed.
Yeah.
You know, but there is really nothing like home. Cape Town is the best place second to none.
I love that. I love that. Okay, so this is Talking Cars, obviously, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about your car journey, etc. So let's start at the beginning. I'm assuming you stole cars?
Yes, I did, very much. That's not what it sounds like. When I was 14 years old, my dad had bought a little Mark 1 for me to learn, the basics of cars before I did my learners.
Okay.
And I was not supposed to drive it, but I used to steal it when my dad was sleeping or when he was just not aware, and I got into a lot of trouble for that.
and I'm assuming the fact that he bought that for you to learn on, that was probably your first car also, eh?
It was my first car. I loved it, to be honest. And
what color was it?
It was red.
Was it red? Like, that's crazy.
You know? Yeah, it was red. It was dropped. It was everything that a girl at that age would want.
I can imagine.
But I was just not.
It's freedom.
It was freedom.
It's freedom.
Yeah. So just not supposed to steal it.
But then again, if you didn't, then you and your friends couldn't go anywhere also. You see.
They would rely on me to pick them up. No learners, no license. Please guys, it's too late to arrest me for that. But we had so much fun back in the day. I don't think anybody is trying that now, and I wouldn't advise that.
Yes, exactly, yeah. But also, more to the fact that obviously those kind of cars back in the day was like starter packs, your Toyota Taz's, your VW Golf Mark 1s, those type of things. Yeah. And I wonder how many people actually started out as their first car. You know what I'm saying? But okay, we've obviously subsequently moved on further from that. And tell me, has there been any funny stories that you've had in a car? No accidents, I'm assuming.
No accidents. No, there were some accidents, but there were quite a few. I can't even pinpoint one specific one. But what I can say is I had burnt out my grandmother's, gearbox?
What?
Because when I started learning how to drive, I was driving in first and second only. And I had completely messed it up. So there was quite a few other funny stories, but I don't think I should mention.
Okay, so we've obviously moved on now from the Mark 1 Golfs and that type of thing, and we've got this absolute beaut of a machine standing behind us. Tell me, you obviously have a fascination with cars, and so does your husband.
Yeah, so me, definitely not. I'm just here for the ride. Literally and figuratively. My husband is a car fanatic.
He loves cars.
He's actually known to be a car fanatic. He loves cars.
That's amazing.
He works in the motor industry. He's loved cars all his life. So I just happen to be a part of his journey.
Ah, okay. And you just happen to drive the cars that he likes or buys, etc.
Exactly.
I love that. I love that though.
Fun fact, Gersh, I actually know nothing about cars.
Really?
I just drive his cars. But I have no idea. You ask me anything, I have no clue.
But how much fun is it to drive though?
No, it is.
Exactly. You see?
I'm going to lie if I say it's not. It's so much fun.
So this is obviously Ferrari California in Ferrari red. It's a T. It's a T. Sorry, yes, it's a T.
Yeah.
And it's obviously got all the specs and all the T specifications on it, etc. And I'm loving obviously the wheels. Yeah. It's absolutely unique also.
Everybody makes reference to the rims actually.
Yes, because usually it's either normal sort of alloy or it's black.
Yeah.
But to actually have these gold ones, it's
quite rare. It's
exactly.
Not a common thing,
yes. And tell me, did Don spec this like that?
No, it just happened to have.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. So he was quite lucky when he saw this car. It was like.
And he probably jumped at it when he saw it.
Jumped at it immediately. I didn't even know. He had literally sent me a message to say on Tuesday at like whatever time they are delivering the Ferrari California. And I was like, what Ferrari? He's like, no, they're going to be there. Just make sure you answer your phone. So that's literally how things work for us all the time when it comes to cars.
And sort of, if you could describe, what is it like to drive?
So much fun. It's very different to what I drive regularly.
Yeah.
So I'm usually between
what do you usually drive?
So my personal car is a Maserati.
Okay.
But I drive a Raptor quite often. I love a Bucky, guys.
I was just about to say, that's like the national car of South Africa.
Yeah, I love a Bucky.
A Bucky.
So, but my car is a Maserati, and
the Levante, eh?
The Levante.
Okay.
It's so much smoother. It feels as if you're sitting in a cockpit. It is a beautiful car to drive.
It is.
This one is quite fast and quite strong and hard, and you can feel that.
Yeah.
But it gives you that excitement. So it's two completely different experiences.
100%. And obviously, you can choose on the morning how you feel, which one you're going to take or so.
That's
if you know what I mean.
How every morning goes. So I have no idea what I'm going to take.
Well, Laverne, if I can ask you another question, like in the future, is there another car that you maybe would still love to own or drive?
There is not. However, I've had quite a few SUVs.
Okay.
So prior to my Maserati, I was driving a Range Rover Sport.
Oh, beautiful.
And I'd love to get the new Range Rover Sport. So,
stunning, eh?
Yeah, I'm just like still a bit
toing and froing
with it, but I think I probably might end up getting another one.
Lovely,
so
lovely.
Fingers crossed.
Okay, but hang on. We said that obviously Don is a car fanatic, right? How many other cars do you guys have?
So, as I said, we've got the Raptor.
Yeah.
We've got the Cobra. We've got the Maserati.
Funny thing about the Cobra, guys. Shout out to Dalen Oliver also. Earlier in Talking Cars, I actually shot an episode with Dalen Oliver driving in their Cobra.
Yeah.
That
Which
was
I saw on his Instagram. I didn't even know they were driving in a Cobra.
How is this, Mr. Oliver?
Cool. This is so cool.
So, like, would you enjoy something like this?
This is amazing. But 100%.
It's a beautiful drive, though. It's like that car is so unique, and it's a manual also.
Yeah.
Beautiful drive.
Absolutely, I agree. And the car, actually, as I mentioned previously to you, was built. So
exactly to spec like that.
To spec exactly like that, because my husband is quite pedantic about what he buys when it comes to a car. So,
but do you know what I find fascinating about that car was the interior.
How beautiful!
The quilted diamond leather interior, beautiful, classic though.
Absolutely classic, so stunning. Just looking at the car, I think you fall in love with that Cobra.
Man!
So it is hard for me to part with the Cobra. I'm going to be honest with you.
I can imagine.
But I mean, you can only have so many cars, to be honest.
You can only drive one.
You can only drive one. So, yeah.
Okay, well guys, that was amazing. What we're going to do now, we're going to jump into the car and we're going to drive a bit with Laverne. We're going to see what she's made of. Hey?